Albuquerque's mayoral rock star, RJ Berry, is back with an update on what's new at City Hall. Hi there.
How you doing?
Good morning.
You're like, well, you are our rock star, you know.
Looks like it's time to get the snowboard back out.
It is.
Great.
I will be getting it back out this weekend, in fact. Well, Valentine's Day is upon us. It's next week.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tell us, are you a romantic guy?
We are, because actually for us, it's also one of our anniversaries as a couple. Our first date back in 1984 was on Valentine's Day.
Oh, wow.
So it was a movie in Village Inn.
I love it.
So now it's going to be Yanni's and Popejoy. So it's going to be a little bit, you know, things have progressed over the years. But for us, it's always kind of a fun day.
We'll have to wish a happy anniversary from that date to Maria out there.
Yeah.
And you know, this Saturday, there's actually a really big event that's taking place in Old Town. I'm really excited about this. It's called Amor Y Mas. So we heard something about some free walk-up weddings, some puppy love that's happening, some adoption specials. Tell us about this.
We put great events on at the city.
You do.
Between Summerfest and Old Town and all the things that we do around town, the cultural services staff does a great job. So Amor Y Mas is come down to Old Town from noon to 5.
Okay.
There's going to be lots of things to do. There's going to be music. There's going to be a puppy kissing booth, so you can you can kiss puppies. It'll be fun.
That's
and
awesome.
if you're just looking for something to do, it's free. And of course, it helps us also get you connected with our local vendors down in Old Town as well. So it's kind of good for everybody.
That sounds great. Well, something a little more serious here. You've relaunched your Albuquerque Heading Home program to address chronic homelessness in our city. And what did you find when you and your team hit the streets last week?
You remember 2 years ago when we had that really, really cold snap and we went out? That's when we started Heading Home. Our goal for the first year was to house 75 chronically homeless, the most medically vulnerable, the most likely to die on the streets. So this is a special classification of the homeless population. Now we have over 160 people living in housing that otherwise would be living on the streets of Albuquerque. This year, the good news, and we don't have the final numbers in yet, but I can tell you from my experience, when we went out this year, obviously we have less folks that are living on the streets, particularly from the vulnerable side of the equation. And so that's good news. So we'll wait to hear the final numbers, but this community has really stepped up and helped us with this initiative. And I was on the phone with the mayor of in Kentucky yesterday, talking about coming out and seeing how we're handling this homeless initiative in Albuquerque. And we're starting to get some national attention for it because it's starting to work. And so kudos to Albuquerque for doing this.
And kudos to you. Thank you for championing that. And your Running Start for Careers program really gives students a head start on their career path, which I know so many people appreciate. And we understand that you even added a new film component to this. What's that about?
We've got big plans for Running Start, which is basically bringing industry-taught curriculum into the high schools as high school electives for juniors and seniors to give them a running start so they graduate with a diploma and a running start in their career. Yesterday we were down at UPublic talking to the film crew, the film students. Absolutely fantastic. We have construction, we have film, we're going to be moving into financial services, medical services, energy. There's a lot of things to do with this, and the kids love it because they're being taught by industry experts. Yeah,
they're getting motivated with hands-on experience.
Yeah, and we can't expect the school system to handle 900 apprenticeable trades, and so this is what this is about. It's asking industry to step up with their resources to help augment the educational system.
Well, you are a busy man because you also recently announced that you're going to give the Albuquerque Convention Center a facelift. Can you give us some of the changes you're hoping to see?
We started 2 days ago, actually. The older side, the west side, the face of Civic Plaza, hasn't really been renovated since the 70s. There's been some minor things done, and so we're going to do a $20 million renovation. We didn't have to raise taxes. We actually refinanced the convention center at a lower interest rate in today's market. So we were able to do this without asking the taxpayers for any additional dollars. And we're going to actually make it look and feel more like us so that when you get off an airplane at our very cool airport and you drive through our very cool city, you can actually go to a very cool convention center now.
That's so nice.
We think it'll help us attract more business to the city.
I absolutely believe
And plus you can have family events there and we can enjoy it as citizens as well.
That's so nice. So it's an all-around win-win for everybody. And one of the things that we really love about you, and I know a lot of other people appreciate, is that you have an open door policy. And so people can come and talk to you. And so how could they contact your office?
Mayor Berry at cabq.gov. Email us there. Call us at 768-3000 and they'll get you in touch with myself or one of our constituent service representatives, and we'll work through these issues because that's our job. Our job is we work for everybody that's watching your program, and we just want to go to work every day and try to do good things for a great city.
We appreciate that.
Thank you so much.
Do you and Maria like to dance?
We do.
Okay, well, you'll want to stick around for this because put your dancing shoes on. After the break, we are going to tell you how you can learn to dance like the stars.